back home, and they said, you just take over the payments, a brand new car, and what you do? And I said, okay. And that's what I did. So but I use my bike a lot.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I start out my lives with the exchange rate. The exchange rate is 58 right now. 58. I don't know what the Aussie exchange is because I don't stop usually. So 58. Move that over just a tad. There we go. There we go. Nezel Burton, good morning. Mike Foodie, good morning, my friend. How's Mike? How's Nezel Burton? First comers to the live. Oh my God, 13 people really quick. Robert McMahon, good morning to you. I know there's a football game on. Pittsburgh versus Green Bay. You know me, I'm a Vikings fan, so I don't know if I'm rooting for Pittsburgh or not. I had to wear a Pittsburgh jersey already this year because the Vikings lost to them. Vern Morrow, good morning, Chadley. I'm watching the Steelers-Packers game right now. Vern, you retired this year. Good for you. What are you doing, Vern? You got anything that you like doing or you're still doing? Man, I worked with Vern for how many years did we work together, Vern? 20 years? We didn't always get along, but man, you're my brother. I love you, Vern. Hello, how are you?
Wayward Traveler.
Oh, Wayward's in town.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just came in 2 days ago.
I was looking at the face, he saw you looking at me, and I'm like, okay, I know
Well, I was
you.
looking because you had that darker hat on.
Yeah.
And I was like, you need to wear lighter hats.
Yeah. We got the Dodgers and the,
Oh, yeah, the Dodgers are in the playoffs with Toronto?
Toronto.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Edgar, good morning to you.
I do have a game for you, though.
Yeah?
Yeah. We have a game choosing what shirt to give you.
Okay.
Remember, before when I did this, you really were with Ann.
Yeah.
And we would do the lipstick thing with her
Yes.
and the shirt thing with you.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
yeah, but right now, we're just going to give this to you right now.
Okay.
Halloween
We got the
mask.
Halloween mask. Yes. Did you have one for somebody else?
Yeah, the professor.
Yes, he was talking about this. Look at that. Look at this, you guys. Halloween is in is it Thursday or something? I forget
Friday.
what day.
It's actually on
Friday?
Friday, yeah, which is great. You know?
Yes, I love it.
Yeah, me and my wife went and checked out Miko's.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good bar.
Yes, I like that
I
one.
met the GM and
Here, we'll put you on real quick. Wayward Traveler, you guys probably usually see him in comments. Comments a lot on all my videos.
Hey everybody, good morning.
Appreciate it. This is nice.
Yeah.
Now, these are going to get hot, but we don't have to wear it the whole time. We'll do it.
Wear
Yeah.
them just and go in and go
Yeah.
out and stuff like that.
That's great.
But yeah,
man.
we checked out the Miko's and stuff. Really great
Okay.
bar. We met, I guess, a few local flies there. There's one guy that helps promote veterans get to 100% or something like that. He's a
Okay.
bigger guy and stuff.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
the GM.
Yep.
Yeah, I met him.
Andres and Desmond's and a couple other owners that are always there.
Yeah, it's a great bar though.
Yeah,
And
I like that.
And I gotta admit, they did do a lot better when they expanded and got rid of that middle wall.
Yeah. They had the
It looks
stairs
so
go
much
up
better.
through the middle.
Yeah.
So it used to just be a limited bar. But I got a story about that real quick. They had their 2-year anniversary on Saturday. It was the gold party. Everything was going good. I was there at 8. I was kicking ass on the pool table like I like to do sometimes. And the power went out at 10 o'clock. And we thought, okay, this is just going to be a quick brownout. Well, we go outside, and MGC was the only place with the power out. So it was due to a faulty box. The power never came back on. That was the main night of Tig Tegan, as well as the 2-year anniversary party. So I feel for MGC. They lost out on a lot of money that night. They did get the power going the next day. We played Pool League there last night. So, oh my God. Okay, let me catch up here. Vern, I haven't touched a brush since May, and I don't miss it. Nice to see you, brother. Yeah. They're Northland. Remember Northland, yes? Love you too, man. Have a good evening or a good day. I love you. See you, Vern. Always good to check in, or I like seeing your comments. I knew by Vern Morrow that was you, so thank you, Vern. Mike Foodie. I should be in bed sleeping. We have a leave for the airport in 5 hours. Oh, Mike, where are you going now? My word. Vehicle Mundo, good morning, everyone, and good evening, depending on where you are. Marcus, I got your message earlier about that. I've run one of those once. It splits the screen here of an already small screen on my phone and stuff. So sometime I may try a mock-up, but I'm not sure. I think I can do a not broadcasted and unlisted live. So maybe sometime we'll collaborate and do something like that. And then we can decide to put it out or not put it out, but at least to test it. Malibago, hello to you. Good evening, well, I'm in Ontario, near Niagara Falls. What's up, Wayward? Good morning, Edgar Cruz says. Craig Whelan, good morning. What's up, Chad? Checking in. You have a great Monday, bro. Do your thing. Happy Halloween. Yeah, it's going to be crazy on Walking Street. Believe me, it is going to be off the charts. Always is. Don't bring candy or you're going to get mugged almost. If you want to bring candy, but get it over with quickly and then enjoy the rest of the festivities. David Buchanan, good evening from Tampa and good morning over there. It is. Oh, you're going to Cuba. That's right. I forgot about that, Mike. I got to swipe this off my screen. There we go. Got it. 28 people, 8 thumbs ups. Rodney sent some. Wow, Rodney. You sent some more. Man, I got all kinds of shit coming across my screen here. Okay, that's for Marshall. Got you. Yeah, Marshall. Another lady, Helen, if you're out there, thank you. I will be getting that money from Western Union today. Rodney, I just see that you sent more money for Marshall. I'll get that. I'll put it in a vlog coming up. So, thank you guys for helping out Marshall. I'll videotape his excitement. Such a nice guy. You guys saw that video, so. I see regular guys got a live going right now. There's football, so we probably won't have as many people. There's not really a topic today. We're just gonna free ball it. Chillax and go. But yeah, the MGC the other night, my God. I felt so bad. A lot of people were there. Power went out. And it was a scary thing. The girls next door at the Korean billiard hall were sitting right underneath the box that arced and sparked and threw shit all over. They about panicked. They did get the electric company to come out. Like an hour later, we sat there in the heat. It started warming up. Nobody really left. The power company came out. Get this. They went up in their boom and they disconnected, but they couldn't run a new wire because they needed an electrician to show up. The electric company needed an electrician to show up, which nobody really understood. So it's kind of the Philippines. World of patience here. Edgar says, welcome to Angeles, Wayward. How long are you here for?
I am here till Sunday.
Okay.
And then I'm heading to Manila to do some filming in Makati.
Okay.
Mahabini Road and stuff like that.
Nice.
You know, province ain't much cheap there.
Yeah. Your province life and with the wife, children?
Yeah, so yeah, it's very, I'm gonna say boring sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
There's no other way to put it.
Yeah.
When you're married, you sometimes gotta have boring.
Yes, it's good. Yeah, for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
How old are you? You look young.
I am only 49.
There you go. There you go. Okay.
And so, but yeah, me and my wife's planning trips because we're only here for 1 year,
Okay.
and then we're back to U.S. But because we still got some things to sell over there and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about selling my '67 Chevy Impala and shit.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I've got to sell that maybe. I might sell it to my brother.
Yeah.
Because my brother's right now running for Congress
Okay.
in Florida's 4th District. So if he wins, he can buy the car.
Yes.
He
Yeah,
said he
unload.
wants it.
I'm glad that I unloaded everything. I don't have storage. I don't have anything tying me to the States. A lot of people come this way, have storage. Once you get away from that stuff that you think is valuable, believe me, it's not as valuable anymore. And even when I unloaded my shit, I thought everything I had was more valuable than it was. Nobody thinks of your stuff as valuable as you will think. So, like my Jeep, ended up selling it to a workmate. I could have made thousands more, but I knew that he would appreciate it and his family.
Yeah.
I had no problem doing that.
Yeah.
Plus, it hadn't run for a year or so, and when we started it up, there was a couple leaks and whatever. So, as is, out the door.
Always.
your problem now.
Same thing with me. Like my wife wanted me to sell my comic books, but I've had my comic books since I was 15.
Okay. Yes.
So that collection's been like forever.
Yeah.
So the childhood memory ones are the hardest ones to get rid of.
Yeah.
So like I have all my GI Joes.
Yeah.
And it's like my wife's like, just throw them away. I'm like, no, they're my GI Joes. I've had them since I was 8.
Yes. Yes. Sentimental value.
Yeah.
Sentimental value. Okay, where are we at? Let's see. Craig Whelan, good morning. Craig Whelan. Trintian, I'm sorry I'm butchering that one, but you got some crazy thing. TNT Tian. What's up, Jeff? Checking in from, have a great Monday. Do your thing. Happy Halloween. We did that one. Good morning from, we did that. Okay, Cuba, we're all caught up. 67 Chevy Impala, nice car. If you guys, I went to the Angeles Hot Rod Association. Good morning, Macdo. Meeting and car show this last weekend. You saw the post. Good time. They have an Impala there. I want to think it's like a 64. Very nice. Air ride. He's looking to sell that, in fact, for $10,000 US. Air ride involved. It's that green one you'll be seeing. I'll probably add it in the video that this car's for sale. Fury, good morning. Mike 1-0. Fury, yeah, there was a couple Mustangs there. Somebody with a Shelby said he was going to show up at that Hot Rod Association. No. There's that yellow and black one that guy had, and I think that's a wrap. That's not the original color of that Mustang. I think he's been voted into the Angeles Hot Rod Association finally. It's a nice sounding car. It's a nice looking car. We had some new cars show up, which was impressive. I liked seeing the new cars. Got to sit in a couple Corvettes, a C8, put the roof up down. I got to sit in the C7. Boy, it's like a cockpit in those Corvettes. Vehicle Mundo, you'd know what I'm talking about. You've had multiple Corvettes over the years. Sitting in that C8, I don't know. If you're claustrophobic, it's on the verge for me of being a little too tight. Kyle and Lenny, Washington State, good morning to you. Is Macdo's nickname, isn't that the Filipinos call McDonald's? Absolutely. I think he was telling me the story that the girls were trying to get his name right. Oh, what was the story on the Macdo name?
You go in the bar, so I got in a bar in my life.
Yep.
Of course, there's noisy in there.
Yes.
My name's Mac.
Yeah.
Nickname, my last name's McCoy, right?
Yeah.
So, Mike? No.
Yeah.
Not Mike. Matt. Matt? No. Then I do like this. Oh.
Yes, that's right. That's right. They couldn't get his name or his nickname right, so he just he showed them, or he told them it's like Macdo. So then they started calling him Macdo, and it's just kind of stuck. Yeah. Okay.
I said hi to you the other day, and it's like,
Okay, Arthur. Okay. See, yeah, I don't know everybody's,
yeah, of course. Well,
and their handles are usually different in their comments.
actually, I just met a guy where I said Dr. Hayes.
Yeah.
His name was Mike.
Yeah.
Met him. He says the reason he could. You're the fault. You're at fault.
Oh yeah.
You're the reason he moved down here.
Yes. I get that.
You might be wanted one of these days. I don't know. This guy, he got married to a Filipina. She lived in poverty and
Yep.
everything. And all of a sudden, they can be pretty. Some of them can be pretty ungrateful now. I put a Cambodia.
Well, I was just talking about that with a gentleman today, that there's a few people that come this way, and they say that I influenced them, like I had told the person who kind of influenced me back in the day. That's good. I mean, I like that, but also it's kind of scary because sometimes these guys who come over here have addictions and have problems, and I feel for them, because they're not able to control themselves like they should. And I almost see a catastrophe happening. So I hope I've never contributed to anybody's downfall coming this way. And yeah. Right? Right.
And you're just giving info on living. It's up to them to.
Yeah, it's up to them. You gotta control yourself.
You make your own
Yep.
business. You make your own bed to sleep.
That's what they say. How much do you live on? And I always have to say, it depends on you. Are you a drinker? Are you a gambler? Are you a womanizer? If you got an issue, if you got an addiction, if you don't have these addictions under control, before you know it, man, you're gonna get your ass in trouble. So
10,000 in the old dollar when I
Yeah.
first moved here.
that story of that gentleman, that weekend millionaire that came here and blew $700 that one day in the bar, kind of name dropping, and I was happy to meet him and spend 4 hours with him playing pool. But then I hear the stories the next day, and he meets me here at breakfast, and he wants me to go to the bar and say, where's my 1,000? Well, he had blacked the whole thing out. He bought everybody rounds and rounds and rounds. I felt bad, and now he's gone, and we haven't seen him since. But he blew his social security or his money.
That was at Miko's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to be under control, people.
There's some people that when they drink, they can't keep track of their money.
Yeah, I was that way. I was buying rounds for people. You get generous, lose your common sense.
Yeah, I was that way in my 20s and 30s and stuff. But now that you're married, my wife goes like, buy shit for people.
Yes.
Or that
crazy.
skirt is short and those thighs are coming out, and you like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
buy her a drink before you know it.
This would be dangerous. The way I drank with these beautiful women, I'd be going home, penniless. Or I'd be homeless on the street.
Yeah, I went to a Club
Whoa,
Excess
wait.
last night, man. Club Excess had a lot of girls.
Oh, yeah.
Like, a lot.
A good show,
So,
beautiful
great
women.
show,
Yes, absolutely.
But I was amazed because, of course, I'm doing YouTube and stuff, right?
Yes.
And I asked the manager if I could film in there, and they said yes.
Wow. If you're spending a lot of cash, usually they allow pictures.
3,000 pesos. That's
Oh,
it.
wow.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes it's hit and miss.
Yeah.
Where was I this week where they didn't allow? I was in Club 123, and they wouldn't allow me just to even show pictures or even take a picture of the girls for a friend that wanted to see what the girls look like. So
Yeah. I filmed in Club 123 before. In
Yeah.
2023.
I think it comes down to who's on duty at the time
Yeah,
and
I
stuff.
think so.
Here's your question for the day.
Yep.
Is pussy an addiction?
Addictive?
No, is pussy an addiction?
It could
Yes.
be.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I got friends.
Yeah.
They're always here, and it's usually alcohol that goes along with it.
Yeah.
I remember when I drank, I was horny all the time. Sorry about the language, but it makes you a lot hornier. So,
If you don't pass out.
yeah, right.
It seems to be a lubricant for the love machine, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You
Yeah.
get a little more conversation lubrication, get a little more bold, flirtatious.
Got a friend in Philippine prison now because of the addiction, because he went underage. He's still there now since
Oh,
2019. So
yes.
They watched it for 6 months. You just got to be careful.
Those are the ones that get in trouble.
They watched
The
it for 6 months,
scams,
he's
the little
there.
minors. Yep.
I got a friend that he meets girls and stuff, and one of the first thing he wants to see is put your ID card
Yeah. Yeah.
next to your face, and I'll take your picture. And then, just
Yes.
in case it is some kind of scam with the local authorities involved,
Yes.
he sends it to a couple of his friends right away.
Okay.
In case,
Smart.
In case,
Safeguard.
they don't.
Yep.
They grip his phone.
Your
and-
Viagra fell out of your.
That's my daily drug.
Or if they come out and go straight to the CR.
Yeah.
Scam.
Oh, yeah.
Calling
With their
somebody,
phone.
an underage
Yes.
girl in your room. So.
Stephen Peterson, good morning from Pine River, heading to Fort Myers this week. All right, Stephen, good to hear from you. James Dehart, good morning. I'm thinking you're back in the province. You had a leg issue. How's that going? John Allen comes through with a super thanks, $37. Thank you, John Allen. Hope Marshall can use this. Marshall's going to have a nice payday this week, you guys. Thank you, John. I will get that to him. Again, you know that YouTube takes 30%. I'll do the math, and we'll get them the appropriate number.
Is Marshall the guy from your last video that you showed?
Yeah, the yellow shirt. He'll be walking by here in an hour or so. Yep, cooks every morning, sells to all the girls and the workers. Yep, this guy right here, the security. He sold to him. I bought his meal, and I bought all the garbage men their meals that day. It's you just got to do that now and then, especially with Marshall making a profit. taking care of the security guard and the garbage guys, some of the hardest workers around.
Oh, yesterday I contributed to Junior's fund.
Oh yeah, Junior, damn right.
Gave him 20 pesos.
He'll hit you up as you come back down the street.
I literally just walked past Kokomo's and he's like standing there like, whoa.
Yes.
Because you know your eyes are up here. And he's
Yeah.
like, hey. I'm like, what the?
He cracks me up, and I don't even think he goes home, but he does live with his sister. He supports his sister.
Yeah.
You guys didn't know that. Junior supports his sister, and I think his sister's got a child. So he's got a quota. I think he wants to make 1,000 pesos a day, and then he can go home. So that's why you'll see him here so much sometimes.
Yeah, the Filipinos got good memories because last time I came here was, 2016 is when I first came here.
Okay.
This vendor that sells things like glasses and everything like that, right?
Yes.
I was walking by and he called out my name. The dude still remembers me
Oh, yeah.
since
Good
job
2016.
again, always.
Oh yes, absolutely. He has good memories. Yep.
And I always buy a little something from him if I come to town
Yeah.
because sunglasses. No, I don't need it.
Yeah.
I buy them anyway.
You have to. Now, here comes my guy right now, Sammy. That's Sammy, everyone. What's up, Sammy? How are you? Good to see you. Jeannie Cruz, good morning. Hello to
For
you.
him, that's a game.
More coming. Yeah. We got the holiday coming up here.
Okay, my friend. Always.
Next week. More coming from Remitly next week. Okay.
No, these are
I
special made
gotta
shirts.
get familiar with the Remitly. I don't know if I can set that up as a
They're like
something on my YouTube channel homepage. I did add Buy Me a Coffee, so I'm gonna add some other ones. I'm gonna try to get the Gcash on there. I couldn't find a link.
I got it because when I do YouTube channels, I sometimes
JR's name has been mentioned, so he'll be by anytime now. Mike, absolutely. Give it 5 minutes and he'll be by here.
watches, iPhones.
Chet Jarvis. I'm facing a 17-hour flight when I come to Angeles in January. How long was your flight when you went to Angeles? How long did it take you to recover from the
I started
flight?
watching him in 2023.
I
started my YouTube channel same time he started.
I upgraded because I wanted to get here fast. I went LAX to Manila direct. I didn't want any more stops. I think it was a 15 and a half hour flight. I upgraded, paid another $800 to get the business class so that I could recline in my bed. I needed to lay flat. I needed to have more space, and it worked out good. I had pills just in case I got anxious, and sure enough, I got anxious. So I took a couple pills after I got on the plane, not before you get on, and it did knock me out for a few hours, but then I was like wide awake. I got a little anxious. The time I flew home to see my father's funeral, I got anxious. It's a huge mind game. If you can control your mind, you're okay. I don't like screaming kids and other craziness on the plane, so I bought some very nice noise-canceling headphones. That helped. I can put on my own music. I have a couple games on my phone that don't need a Wi-Fi connection. So there's a few things that I always have ready for me when I fly like that. How long did it take me to recover? See you, Sammy. I think when you come here, you're so excited to get here that your jet lag isn't really apparent. You'll catch up over the next few days. Now, when you go home, I think the jet lag's a whole different story because you're back to the real world. So your jet lag's going to be real apparent. It might take you a couple days also, but I don't really know that my jet lag was really draining when I got here because I was so excited, like I say. I hear that from a lot of people as well, that they don't feel it, but it will happen. I think the older you get, the more it's going to happen, more apparent.
Hit that key point, older you get.
The older you get. We're not getting any younger.
All right, you ready to choose your shirt?
All right. You pick it up and Cebuano and you get it all. Okay, John. Our flight from Toronto to Manila, 15 and a half hours, took 3 days of jet lag. Okay. All right, people are chiming in. I like that.
They're all amazing shirts,
Okay.
but one of them does have the Minnesota Vikings.
Okay.
And I think one is a basketball, another one's another football, and another one is a tribute to Kobe Bryant.
Okay. So pick one of them.
Choose whatever you want.
They all look like the same color, basically.
Yeah, except one's like a blue, I think two of them may be blue and two may be black.
Same thing. Let me see. Okay, so between these two is something. Let's go with the first one I
Get
picked
the
up.
Vikings.
Which one did I get, people? Wayward Traveler again. You guys always see him commenting on stuff. Bringing gifts.
Willie, get the Vikings. Oh, you got the
Oh, got
Kobe.
the Kobe tribute. Nice. Nice.
Black Mamba.
I like it. Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, I like that a lot. I like the skull and the snake. Perfect.
Now, because I like your channel, and technically we actually started YouTubing at the same time.
Yeah, okay.
In 2023.
Okay.
That's what I did. But I'm going to give this to you just because you're a Viking fan,
Okay.
I'm a Viking fan.
Yes.
You're going to keep the Kobe,
Okay.
and here you go right there. Minnesota Vikings.
See, this is what this is all about. Gifts. And women. Okay. Let me see. Oh yeah. Here we go. This might have to be the thumbnail, you guys.
Great Vikings.
Yes.
Come on, if we only get a
Yes.
quarterback.
Check it out. Nice, huh? Yeah. A little embarrassing this year so far, but Minnesota Vikings. Yes. That's a good looking. That's almost like a tattoo.
Yeah. That's a big
I should get a Viking added to my arm, but yeah, that's great. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Wayward Traveler, everyone. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't.
Do they like the football and stuff?
Oh, look at it.
You guys like football?
Here, I'm gonna give these to y'all.
Here we
See
go.
what y'all get. Which one do you want? I don't know if he could. I don't know if I got those. These are only extra large. Which one do you want?
You better hang on to them for real fans.
Real fans?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. We might get some people coming by here. Or if you
Thank
guys
you, thank
want
you very
to
much.
come down and get something, he's got a couple of
You're
gifts.
just scared that you're gonna get a team that you don't like. Cleveland Browns.
I don't want to be a bandwagoner.
Okay, let me look and see what everybody has to say about all this. 17-hour flight, I come to Angeles. How long was... Okay, we did that one. Good. Not too many questions these days. Cebuano. Takes me a lot longer to recover when jet lag coming back here, especially when you have to go back to work, Jeannie says. Yeah, Jeannie, what is that W word? I don't remember what that W word is. Just booked my flight to Clark via Korea for $850. John, do you just sit in economy? Is that what it's called? Economies?
Economy.
Yeah, boy.
Economy Plus, which gives you like a little bit of leg room and stuff.
I gotta be in an aisle. I'm sorry. I need aisle. When we all went, Edgar and I and everybody went to Thailand,
I learned
that 3-hour flight with this right here, I don't know. Again, that's head games for me. Yeah, Korean Air, 850.
Beautiful stewardess.
Yeah.
Like America, when you get a 80-year-old serving you your breakfast.
Yes. You never know what you're gonna get. Some of them have the most attractive. Yeah.
I think they keep the attractive ones in first class in American Airlines.
Guitar or Emirates or something. I've seen some of those.
Yeah, I've been there before.
Skull Vikings, Nick Moeller. Hello, Nick. Good to have you on the chat. A little bit of an embarrassing year for us, Steven and Nick. And hopefully they turn it around. Hopefully J.J. McCarthy will get back on the field. I don't know what's going on. I thought he was ready, but... The Serpent of Sienna. Good morning to you. Those are some nice, cool shirts, especially the Kobe one. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Tiger Woods. Oh, Jobs Tiger Woods here. Oh, you changed your name. No longer Tiger Woods, or you might have a couple, I guess. Watching the Sunday night football game. The Steelers are killing me with the uniforms they are wearing. It looks like an attack of the killer bees. Oh man, I gotta check that out. What you're talking about. Hope you guys are well made. Yes, Edgar Cruz. I wear size large. Edgar says he wears size large.
Who's his team?
Who's your team, Edgar? I forget. Is it Vikings? No, I don't think it's Vikings. Live in Virginia. Professor, good morning to you. You didn't make it to the party, Professor.
Oh, I have his mask.
Chin was there. Chin was there waiting, I think, for you. She had some guys that were getting ornery, that she wasn't talking to them.
Who's the other one?
Oh, man, nice. Dallas Mavericks. Nice. These are nice. I like the screen print.
Yeah, it's a great screen. It's a company based in California.
Okay.
It's,
So you brought these from home?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Very
And
nice.
the other one is just because he's an OU quarterback.
Yeah.
Used to be an OU quarterback. He's doing good this year.
Tampa. Oh, yeah.
Baker Mayfield, man.
Baker Mayfield. Wow. I'm glad that he made it to a team that he can shine.
I know, right? Because when he
Just
was with
stand
the
out.
Browns, it was just like nothing.
Embarrassing.
But man, I was hoping the Vikings would grab him.
Yes, yes, yes. He's young enough yet, and he's so talented.
Same thing with Oklahoma's quarterback Jalen Hurts. Went free agent, and I was hoping that the Vikings would grab him.
Yeah.
But instead, Philadelphia Eagles grabbed him, and they win the Super Bowl.
Yes, yes. Of course, of course. Whatever Jeannie says, a W word, work. Scott Van Buskirk.
Got bought out.
I think I butchered it again. You sent the term, or how to say it. Sorry, JJ is not the answer. Feel bad for you guys. Drake Mate is the, oh my God, he looks great. Drake Mate. Some of these quarterbacks stand or step in and just go great. McMahon or Mahomes, May. It's good to see. Then you get the number one Heisman draftee Ward, struggling right now. So I don't know. I think a lot of them struggle with the NFL. You know, the higher pace, the more powerful players. Athletes sometimes are superhuman. Those are the majority of the NFL players. They're just off the charts, whereas college isn't as many. That's why not many college players go to the NFL. Larry Hicks, 17 hours from Seattle to Clark, 2-hour layover in Taiwan. I unpack, shower, take a nap the first night. I can go from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. The next day is easier because you have had time to decompress. Yeah, I get anxious. And I'm surprised when I first got here I didn't have as much jet lag, but yeah. 83 people, 32 thumbs ups. Where's my Kuya Tom to tell you guys to give me some thumbs ups? You guys are all talking amongst yourselves. I love it. Hey, Era Hat. You get that in the AC area. Is it fitted or snapback? Snapback. No, slide back. I forget who brought me this. I think Edgar. Edgar, did you bring me this hat? I came here with like 3 hats. I think now I have like 30. I've been gifted a lot of hats. Okay, let's turn this around so you don't have to stare at us. Yeah, I know. I try to color coordinate, whereas before it was just I had 1 or 2 favorite hats. I threw out a lot of hats or gave away a lot of hats too back in the day, but
Yeah, a lot of people that come to Philippines say, I'm gonna live here. I'm gonna live it simple. I'm not gonna accumulate stuff.
Yeah.
You look at like,
Oh my
like
God.
30 hats. Like, what the hell?
when I switched apartments, it's like, why did I accumulate all this
Oh,
already?
yeah. I remember when you moved into apartments and you were
Oh.
like, where did I get all this stuff?
I think that's that relationship thing, you know? You never know.
Yeah.
Chris MZ Sixons, on behalf of the Seahawks, thanks for the Vikings, from the Vikings, for not believing in Darnold. Okay, let's revisit that when it comes to playoff times, when Seattle gets to the playoffs. Or the end of the season when you need to like jump up a seed the last game of the year. I believed in Darnold myself, and then he dropped an egg against Detroit, and then the first game of the playoffs against the Rams, I think it was, super egg. So I hope it doesn't happen. I hope Darnold gets to that next step for the playoffs. But his track record and whatever, let's revisit this. Go Pats 6-2. Wow. Bill Sheenus, hey Chubbs, have you heard of the AFL? American Football League? Yeah. I think they really hyped something like that 20 years ago and it never really worked. I don't watch the AFL. I didn't even really know it was still going on, but I think that guy touched that girl's ass on purpose, knowing the camera was on him.
Try to get you a
Yeah.
nice rating.
Oh my God. Hector, I love the LA Dodgers cap. When I visit Angeles, I'll bring you some. Yeah, yes, fish. What? Gefilte fish. Probably butchered that. Gefilte fish. No fish. No, thank you.
I like that guy.
All right, Chad, I am out of here.
Oh, you're leaving already? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I gotta go pick up for some food or something. We got really drunk last night and
Yeah.
so a lot of shots because I haven't done shots like it ever. My wife kept showing tequilas at me, and so I gotta go bring her some soup and stuff and everything like that. She's still sleeping right now, so I'm gonna wake her up.
Right on. Professor, you got a master professor?
I do have a
okay.
master, but just DM me in my Facebook, same channel, Wayward Traveler, and we'll meet up and I'll drop you the mask and stuff like that.
Good. We'll definitely see you on Halloween. You know where I hang at
Yeah.
MGC, so thank you again for the
My
shirt.
wife actually liked it. My wife and her friends, they actually liked that bar.
Yeah.
And so, because it, like they said, the owner is
Western
it's one of the few
owners?
bars that actually play hip hop still.
Yes.
Most places plays rock and stuff. But,
It's a great atmosphere. I like it.
go see it. It's a great
And
bar.
they don't jump down your throat,
Great
make
night.
you buy stuff. See you. Wayward Traveler, everyone. Wayward Traveler. That's awesome.
Yeah. What, did you see me?
Been there, done that too many times.
No, we did shots at Lollipop, Mika.
Lakers. Edgar Cruz Lakers.
Aquarius Club.
Oh, that's your team. Okay. It's a good team. I think my Timberwolves are 1-1. I liked that the NBA's back on. Rego Park NYC. Rego Park NYC. Hi from Queens, New York. What's the story with the Galaxy Hotel on Walking Street? Closed up and they had for sale or rent signs on it. And, oh yeah, it's still sitting there. Nothing really going on. And is that the one with the Korean restaurant in there now? Out front? I don't remember. There's a couple right down there. Wayward Traveler, right on. Appreciate that. Oh my God, this is gonna be tough. Oh yeah, I can see. That's a good mask. It echoes inside. It's gonna be a toasty one.
Oh my God, Jeff, put the mask on.
Yeah, right. Holy shit. Nice guy. Oh, there's the music. The music last time didn't get copyrighted, so I'm glad. This is a little bit quieter too, so. So I hope that answered your Galaxy Hotel. I'll go down and check that out and see if that's the one that has the Korean restaurant in the front. I know that the Fave Hotel out Fields Avenue is reopened. I want to tour that one as well. It was cool to see the Amsterdam. I had stayed there for a week or 10 days and never knew part of it existed. I didn't hear noises in the room that I was in, but I was interior. I think if you're on Walking Street side, you might hear some noises. We touched base on that in the video that will be out today, later, or tomorrow morning. The Giants and Jets were the same. We're on the same time here in New York. The Jets coach felt like he won the Super Bowl. I think they came back, if I'm not mistaken. The Jets were down, so they won. Wayward, where's your entourage? Oh. I think he was saying the wife's a little hungover. Tequila shots. We had a cattle company in Bloomington, Minnesota that I used to go to and do tequila shots. There was an Asian girl there that would let me lick her cleavage salt after taking the shot. I think I got a couple kisses out of her after a while, but I had to buy the shots, of course. She might have been Filipino and knew how to work the game. Oh my God, look who shows up. Mike Foodie. Oh yeah. 5 minutes later. Hello. Nothing. I'll see you later, though. I might have something for you. At least you got a bag of Coke there. That's crazy.
This guy, those kind of people that kept recognizing me and I had to learn to say no.
Yeah. He'll see you 5 times a day and still ask.
Never
But
can't save everybody.
yeah, I don't.
Why not pedal?
I don't give it to him hardly as much anymore. James December, top of the morning to you. Good morning, John Allen. I got 13 hours from Boston to Incheon, 3-hour layover, then to Clark. 13-hour Boston to Incheon, so you're going the other way. 3-hour layover, then to Clark. All right, that's not bad at all. 5-hour layover, I think I can handle. You give me anything longer than that, and I want to take a nap. But then I fear that I'm going to miss my flight or something. Unless you upgrade to a lounge or something, and I don't know. That would be nice. Will you go to Walking Street on Halloween? Yes, I'll be down there. I can film on Walking Street on Halloween. So that'll be fun. Showing everybody and showing everything that's going on there. Edgar, I can't remember either. I gave you a lot of hats, but if I did, you're welcome. Thank you. I think you did give me this. If somebody else gave me this LA hat, let me know. I don't think it was Adrian Smith, who's probably given me more hats than anybody. They're usually the Strixons and the Callaways, the golf apparel, the shirts, the dry fits. Jamarcus Russell Heisman bust for the Raiders, another one, yeah. And there's been a few quarterbacks back in the day that just sort of drop eggs, disappear, bounce around a little bit, and never pans out. I'll be the Kuya Tom. Let's see some more thumbs ups. Thank you, Jeannie Cruz. Thank you. I still have this scratchy, crazy throat. Like I say, it lingers here. You get some things that linger. I don't like that. I feel healthy, but you can tell I still get this little phlegm now and then. Used to be when I laughed, all of a sudden I'd break out coughing. At least I don't have that anymore. AC63 Merc. Are you friends with Honey Bunny? Nah, yeah, I'd say friends. I've met him a few times. I pop in on some of his lives. He does some crazy times, some lives at 3 in the morning around here. I know that. I'm gonna flip this back for a second. I'm going from Cincy to Dallas to Hong Kong to Manila. 27 hours total, not counting the bus ride to Angeles. Chet Jarvis, that's good. I like to try to get it all done within about 29 hours. You gain a day coming this way, you lose a day going that way. I don't know, maybe I got that backwards, but I don't fear the flying as much anymore. Again, it's a mind trick, mind game. Chet Jarvis, I'm going from Cincy to Dallas. We just did that one. Oh my gosh, Nicole's here. What the hell day is it? Is it fucking Monday? Monday? Or is it Friday? It's Monday. Jeez Louise. Did I say I was going to buy her breakfast today? I can't remember that either. I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old.
Don't do what I did because I used to back and forth here all the time.
Yeah.
They're about $300 or $400 both.
Yeah, I have the Apple ones.
Noise canceling headsets.
Dude, the best investment for flying. Noise canceling. It's got like 3 different presets. It even magnifies shit if I wanted to, or it shuts everything out. I can't handle screaming kids.
Yeah, that's it. And everybody else
Oh.
has, but you put those on,
Yes.
and the stewardess, the flight attendant comes up to you and it's like,
Yes. They work so good.
so what'd you say?
And you can turn your music on, and it's not in your ear, it's over your entire ear. Great investment. Scott Van Buskirk, you seem to be thriving. It's an inspirational thing that you're still sober. Well, thank you. Yes, it was tough for a couple of years, but For those trying to get sober, put in the time for 2 years and then it'll be easy. Now that it's been 20 years, it's the best decision I ever made. Is that like a pterodactyl flying around here?
Like a chopper.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Scott. I think smoking cigarettes was probably a tougher one to give up. That was even a stupider addiction. I like drinking. Honestly, I miss drinking. It for like socializing. I thought I had to drink to be to become a person that I wanted to be. To socialize with people more. Get the flock out of here. You know, I didn't need that. I don't need that. But I thought I did. It was a confidence builder. You know, a lot of people still use that as I need that to help me get over the hump for something, to get through something. No, you really don't. There again, mind game. Copy that, Professor. All right, good. Yeah, Professor, I think I was talking about Chin was at the place. And I don't know if you've heard, but everything was going great. I think I was there 7:30 till about 10 and the power went out. Well, the power only went out at MGC. So the power never got back on. I feel for them because that was the last night at Tig Tegan. The streets were packed. The bar was packed. The girls were looking awesome in their gold. I was kicking ass on the pool table. Power went out. We were all bummed. Michael Wan, good morning to you. Is that your bike way across the street in front of the fence? No, it looks just like that. That's only a one helmet box. I have the 2 helmet box. But it looks just like that. It's got the round gauge there, so that's like first edition and max. David DeGrunt, have you caught the NBA gambling bust? No. NBA gambling bust. That sounds interesting. We got people getting charged and suspended and fired probably. Kuya Tom shows up. Good morning, Kuya Tom. Did you guys see the new tourist police shirts there? That's the new tourist police shirts, black and white. They used to be red, I believe. I saw a flock of those guys the other day. God, there must have been 12 of them. Whatever night I was down there. Hello, hello. You want to be on? Kids won't ask you for pesos in that mask. You know what they will, though? They want to be in pictures. There was a gentleman here that put on the face makeup and looked like a rock star and had a wig on the other time we went. Boy, he was one of the most popular people on Walking Street that night. So I think I will have people that will want to take pictures with me. I might have to make the eye holes a little bit bigger. It seemed a little tiny, but. Clarence Rudolph, hello to you. Clarence Rudolph. I think it's Rudolph. Hello from Subic. You're still down there in Subic, Kuya Tom. How's the weather down there? First time here. Where are we at? Oh, it's Jamie. First time here. We are sitting in Phillies, across from Hammer Resto Bar. Let me show you this, Jamie. Check this out. I don't know if you're familiar with Angeles. This used to be the Envy restaurant. Now it's the Hammer Resto and Cafe. It's got some of the sweetest LED screens in town. They just don't play sports. As you can see, there's like one guy. Now I see 2 tables. If they played sports, I think they'd do a lot better, but it's a little bit over the top with all the chandeliers. They totally changed the look of the place. And it's not panning out the way that they had thought. So we're in Angeles City. Bob Barker, we at Philly Sports Bar. There you go. We are still getting small earthquakes. I'm not far from the volcano. I'm watching it every day. Kuyatam. There was an eruption, I think, in south of Manila. The Taal volcano blew up in the middle of that lake. I hope it wasn't an AI thing, but it blew shit up in the sky, a couple kilometers. I just saw a video on that this morning as I was in the bathroom. Of course, everybody thinks the world's coming to an end. The people that don't know that volcano is one of the more active ones here in the Philippines. Happens all the time. Professor, does that van that comes to Philly still go to Olongapo? I plan on going there on the 31st. Comes to Phillies. I don't know if there's a van that comes here. Is it here or is it somewhere else? I know Angel's Bakery has a van that runs between. At Macdo, do you know?
Brass Knob is where it stops.
Brass Knobs will stop? I don't think they stop here. Angel's Bakery, yeah.
Brass Knob stop, Angels had it.
There's a sign at Margarita Station for one, where you pay at the window. They have a van something flyer.
AK still good? Cinnamon all throughout?
Angel's Bakery, I believe. I haven't seen Braces for a couple of weeks now. Yeah, she's here somewhere. She'll pop in. Okay, I'm getting Philippines. What city? Okay, Angeles City. The entertainment district of the Philippines. I'm sure they all have a little bit of an entertainment district, but this one's kind of worldly known for its Walking Street, which is now called Red Street, which will be going back to Walking Street probably about 2030.
Just left the name Walking Street, one side is red.
Man, how far behind am I? Oh my God, I'm way behind. Okay, here we go. I gotta jump ahead. Brought a bunch of bottles to SM back to Canada. Greetings from Pensacola, Florida. Ford Agman. What's going on Halloween? I know T-Bax has a party going on. Walking Street usually is crazy, and then people peel off and go to their different bars. Some places have already had their Halloween costume parties. Jamie, I've only been to Angeles since 2005. I've been to Angeles once, 2005, Fields Avenue and Margarita Station. Yes, it's all changed. Genie Cruz, Miami Heat guard and Portland Blazers head coach and assistant were all arrested Thursday. Oh my God, so they got some real betting craziness going on. Wow. Scott, that's the thing that, you know, if you can socialize without it, but still trying to, I'll be back there the first of 82. Yes, so you're talking about drinking and socializing without it? Yeah, I thought I needed it. Does the Hammer Bar get busy at night, Otis? No. I've been by here. Yeah, obviously they're going to have 8, 10, 12 tables. But it's not like NB days where it was crazy, or when sporting events were at NB, it was packed. Standing room sometimes. Nice videos of Taal, David DeGrunt. So it is real. Okay. I like that eruption in the middle of the lake. It almost looks fake. Michael Wan, for your information, we move our clocks back 1 hour next weekend. Oh man, that means that football is going to be on at 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. rather than 1 and 4 a.m. I don't like that. John Allen, they say about 300 people got busted by the FBI. Some big names in the NBA, both players and staff. Wow. And also the mafia. Woo. This is crazy. Crazy news. Rumors about players faking injuries. I think a couple were busted. Wow, it's going deep. I wonder how often that happens in major sports. There was that controversy, I think it was the New Orleans Saints and the Vikings, where they were paying the players to injure other players on the opposite team back in the day. I forget what they called that one, but I think a few people got in trouble. No jail time or anything, but fines were implemented. Bob Barker Margarita Station is now deserted, Jamie. I wouldn't say it's deserted. When I go in there now and then, it's got some tables. And in fact, the owner, of course, he's going to say it, but he says it's busier now than it was before. Margarita Station's still a good place to go to. Is it worth a revisit after 20 years? I'm a bit of a Thailand freak now. Of course. I think you'd like to see some of the changes. It's not everybody's cup of tea anymore. They prefer Thailand, but I still prefer Angeles or the Philippines to Thailand, but I haven't been to Thailand enough. So that may all change. The original's deserted. Oh yeah, Bob, I know. Okay, I got you. I hear you. Yeah, they got squatters in there, but I think they pay the squatters to keep an eye on the place. I guess they're not squatters then. Good morning. Hammer Dance Club next door gets busy at night. Oh, hells yeah. Mega Dance. That's a big freelancer pickup area. Mike Tyson, his body bags and yacht parties. Oh my God, Mike Tyson. I like that coach. He was such a intimidating dude. It's the Thumbstar van to Barreto. Thumbstar van to Barreto. Colin, okay. Where's that van? Where can they get that van, Colin? Is it stop at different places like Angel's Bakery and Margarita Station and other, like, does it come to Phillies here? Dansoy, had any pizza slices from the pizza girl since you did video? I've seen her a couple times. No, not since then. We had the pizza at the pool league that one time, but she's looking beautiful. Bears defense coach was paying a bounty back in the day. Yeah, I believe it. Regal Park, NYC. How is the lunch menu at Phillies? Do they have country fried steak or have a good burger? I don't ever do anything other than a breakfast here. So sorry I can't answer that question. Maybe other people can. Yeah. If I do come here at night, it's usually just for a drink to people watch. But I usually don't come down here other than my shawarma. Or I'll try to search out some barbecue from some of the street vendors. I still like my barbecue. The girls was my thing though, Jamie, yes, everybody's thing. Are you the #1 vlogger? Now Ace Bachelor cool, threw some shade on you. I think he called me the #1. I don't go by any of that. I don't, everybody else can have that signet. I don't care. I'm not here to be #1, #10, whatever. I'm just here to do my thing and show you guys what some of these hotels and show you some housing and tell you if there's immigration changes and show you a lifestyle, show you racetracks, events, happenings, road construction, shit like that. Rain.
I made a mistake on my visa when I first came back. I went and did a 3-month visa. I left the country and came back, but no one told me that you start over. So I wasted my money.
Yes.
So that's what immigration told me to do. Just get a 2-month visa if you don't want to do it every month. So that's just info. I didn't know it. I wasted. So
yeah. I thought about doing 6-month visas, but the breakdown is almost more expensive. Plus, they have to send it to Manila. You're without your passport for a while and stuff. I like the 2-month in case something changes. Yeah.
Because when I came back, I just didn't think anything. And my friend told me, "No, you're late." I said, "No, I paid for 3 months." He said, "No, I went down to immigration."
Yes.
Sir, when you left the country, you started over.
Yeah.
So that's just food for thought. So I don't have to now, but I do it every 2 months. That's easier.
Yes, every 2 months. Same with me.
So
Same with me.
Just throwing that out there, you can let people know. But if they don't know it, they'll screw up.
And the ACR card, because you're you're SRRB. You don't have to worry about it, but I have to get the ACR every year.
And that's expensive, right? How much
Yeah, it's 5,000.
Is that much?
It's like 4,000, I think. 4,000, 5,000. Yep. So when you first get here, your first visa extension is like $3,000. Your second, you can only get a 30-day. Your second extension is when you can do 2 months, but then they chalk on the ACR. So your first one's $3,000, your second one is $8,000. So people think this is expensive to live, but then it mellows out. Then it comes out to about $1,000 or $1,100 a month to live here, which is about 20 bucks.
Can you go in there and tell them, look, I don't want the 2,000 peso express service because it's a lot cheaper to go take a grab over there.
Yeah.
Here's my passport.
It's kind of mandatory, I think, but
then a week later,
yeah.
A week later, go back over there.
Yeah. Well, I haven't done that. I did the over there one time. People said you'll save money. Didn't know that they added the expedited fee unless you check a box. So I found it to be more expensive. I said, screw that. I'm just going to go back to Omega and let them do it because they were cheaper.
My friend said he asked about that. And he said, don't quote me on it. Say you have to go 7 to 10 days before your shit expires to get rid of that express fee.
Yes.
I let 583 used to do mine.
Yes.
I'm like, I trust with my passport. They call me up when it's done, but I don't have to do that now. And they help me with my SRRV, but
I get the texts, come in, or you're gonna have that fee.
10, what is it, 1,000?
Don't let it slide. Oh yeah.
One guy got mad. He was in line for, I'm not gonna pay it. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
The guy said, can you step inside? Let me take the next person.
Right.
So I told the guy, you in their country. What are you gonna do?
Right. And when you come here, don't come here longer than 30 days because you're given a 30-day visa, 29-day visa, whatever it is. Don't come here for 35 days and not get it. You'll need an exit clearance thing, so kind of plan your trip. I'm still curious about the Mustang with the 1JZ swap going on at that one shop. Yeah, you're talking about Classic Speed shop over there. Absolutely. Amazing that they swapped that out. They have some amazing projects. And those projects are probably about 200,000 US dollars. So it's expensive, but they do amazing work.
No ice.
Colin says Phillies at night moves, Phillies, and night moves departs 1 p.m. to Barreto. Okay. 1 p.m. to Barreto. Night moves. I didn't know they stopped at night moves. And Phillies. Okay. So somebody was right. There's probably multiple vans that I'm thinking about because I know Margarita Station advertises one. Angel's Bakery. Who works in the Indian restaurant around town? Do they bring people in from India? I do not know. I'm not real sure. I'm sure it's Filipinos that work in those restaurants. The owners are probably the Indian that know the things, but the employment is going to be Filipino so that they save money. They have Indians that work there.
Okay. Good for now. Thank you.
Viacamundo, only Philly in the Philippines can pass down the #1 crown in Angeles vlog. He passed it doing so and burned bridges on his way out of town. In his own mind, nobody was worthy to take the crown. Yeah, that was drama vlogging, doing that stuff for views. Yes. Scott Van Buskirk, I think you are doing great. Keep doing what you are doing. It makes my day. I know you speak the truth. I've been there. Thank you, Scott. Yes. Some gentleman at the bar the other day said, just do what you do. Be you. That keeps people coming back. I like that comment. I remember when I started the car vlogs with Marcus there, Vilco Mundo. There was a couple loudmouth vloggers that were on board. Boy, they would sell the intro to their videos and they would talk really fast. And it was great to see, and I think I tried that a few videos and it didn't work for me. I just needed to be myself. Yeah, I remember that. Who was that? GQ and who the hell was the other guy? The big muscle guy. I can't remember. Dustin Johnson, Patrick Reed, Louis Oosthuizen were in town in the past few days to play in the Asian Tour Tournament in Santa Elena, GC, and Laguna. A Filipino won the event. Okay, Hector. That's some big name golfers. Wow. I've only seen Filipinos working in Indian restaurants. Thank you, Mike, for filling in and helping out with that. I thought exit clearance was beyond 6 months. Yeah, exit clearance 6 months. Okay, I think it was an extension I was trying to refer to. If you're here more than 30 days, you're going to need an extension to stay more than 30. So they would get you with overstaying or something. So there's something there that you need to schedule your vacation less than 30 if you can, so you don't have to you won't run into issues. Rego Park NYC, the mob were paying the athletes up as fronts to make the game legit. The mob had x-ray card tables and rigged car shufflers according to the complaint. Okay. Adam Alexander, hey Chad, what's Angeles City like during New Year's celebration?
Loud.
Crazy, fireworks everywhere.
All night long, even into the next day.
Woo!
It's Thursday.
Yes. Every motorbike takes its baffles off. It's loud as shit. I advise if you're to enjoy the fireworks, book a reservation on a rooftop with a significant other or a group of people and enjoy watching the fireworks all over the city. Everywhere. It's impressive. But yeah, they go crazy for quite a while. Signed into my other YouTube account, so I gave you one more like. All right, Marcus Glass, Vehicle Mundo. It was Marcus Glass back when we were running around car show to car show. John Allen, gotta go. Danny is calling. All right, John, thank you. I will get the money to Marshall, and I will have it on a video, an upcoming vlog. It's gonna be great to see his excitement and his thanks. Chuck W, flight leaving the Philippines, better 30 days is up. Yes, before the 30 days is up, absolutely, Chuck. Do you ever run into Marcos? I've seen Marcos a few times around town, but I never got a chance to say hi, to shake his hand or anything. He's probably the only vlogger around, one of the only vloggers around that I haven't met personally. Where are we at? Just a little bit over an hour, 91 people, 62 thumbs ups. We got a super thanks from John Allen to get to Marshall. We got another donation through Western Union from Helen. Helen, if you're out there, thank you. Again, that money will be going to Marshall. We got Rodney Detroit. You're probably listening. You probably haven't got your email figured out so you can comment. So I think you're probably listening. I just see that you sent some more Western Union money. I will pick up and I will get to Marshall. I'm excited. That's going to be a nice chunk of money. That's what that vlog is all about. I plan to do more vlogs like that, include Filipinos in their family setting, and explain why. If you don't know what we're talking about, I got a video out this week. Marshall is a food vendor. He gets up every day at 4 a.m., goes to the market and picks up everything he does, or everything he needs. Picks up everything he needs. Yes, right on, brother. Thank you. 4 to 6, he's at the market. From 6 till about 9, he's cooking all morning with his wife. His grandchildren are there. He's got a daughter that works in Las Vegas, which is about 50 steps to my right. She's a bar girl. Him and wife accept that. He's got 4 children. The other girl works in a call center. He's got 2 boys. One of them's a trike driver here in Angeles. The other one's a stay-home Mr. Mom, I want to say. And his wife works in a bar, or his girlfriend works in a bar. So he's got 2 family members that work in these bars. totally accepting of that situation. That happens a lot here in the Philippines. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but these girls are it's prostitution. I just hate saying that. So his daughter, I don't know, it's tough. It's tough. Tough to accept something like that. More power to him. The devotion and dedication he puts into family. And then her making money and giving it to her parents. Everybody's helping everybody. My upbringing wasn't that way. You can just feel and see the love in that family. I think I've told all you that before. I think my father and I, we might have said we love each other 4 times in my life. My mother was the polar opposite. Always wanted to delve into what's going on in your other side. The divorce when I was 9. So my dynamics are totally different than what's going on here. That's why it's affected my siblings and myself in relationships and divorces and all, because our upbringing was crazy. They are mowing the grass at the park here across the street. There's 3, 4, 5 grass trimmers going on. Hang on. This is how they mow grass here in the Philippines. You see these trimmers, weed whackers, even like parade grounds out at Clark Parade Grounds. They use those weed trimmers or weed whackers to mow grass here. There's no riding lawnmowers. Hello, legs! Crazy way to mow grass. But they're all getting paid. They all got jobs. The Serpent of Siena. Sorry about distracting your uploads. Hope you are well. Sorry, been distracted. Oh, with uploads. Hope you are well. Everything's good. Everything's good. Adam Alexander Flies. Hello, hey. Chet Jarvis. Originally, I was going to stay at Clark Pad, but switched to Kokomo's. Any recommendations for a short stay in Subic? Where do we stay? At the Outback? Is it called the Outback?
But I don't know if he did something wrong. That's what he did.
No, I don't know enough about Subic. Maybe somebody can chime in from down there. I thought about driving down there today just to get in the car and take a little spin, but I got 2 videos I need to complete, so I'm not going to be able to do that. One of these days, weather is finally changing. I'm excited to get on the road. Clarence Rudolph says, life in the world today. Yes, freelancers sound softer than a prostitute. Yes, Mike, absolutely. But there's a slight difference between freelancer and bar girl, which is a bar findable. You could safeguard yourself more with a bar find girl from a bar who needs to keep their hygiene up. I don't know how extensive that is, but and if you have issues or complaints, you can always go back to the bar for a little recourse. Freelancers, you don't have that protection. Hey, Spatula Tom, did you ever attend Richfield High School? I did for a year. After my divorce, I went from, I lived on 52nd and Humboldt. I went to Lincoln Hills in Richfield for 1 year. I think it was my 4th grade year. After the divorce, I lived with our mother, me and my sister and brother. My brother moved up to with my father and stepmother real quick, and then my sister and I moved up a year later, I think it was. The time frame is probably all blown up wrong, but I didn't do so well. I had to go to summer school. So, but there was some life drama then. But everything worked out. Everything worked out. Looks nice and clean. Yeah, it is a nice park, but nobody can go in there. That's the problem. Good to hear you are well, buddy. Thank you, Serpent. Thank you, Ace Metropolitan. Is that guy sitting across the street only wearing one shoe? Yeah, it sure looks that way. I think he's sitting on the other one. I think that's what he's doing. He doesn't want to sit on the ground. He's working to buy the other one. Mike, you're cracking me up. You got a little smoky smoke going on, Mike. You're always that humorous addition to our daily vlogs here. I like that. You crack me up. Or you got edibles going on? Scott, it would be cool if you could go do a video at the Old Clark Hospital. I've been there. I've reached out. They're not ready for that yet. It's becoming a museum. I'm going through the right channels. So when they're ready, they're going to respond. I'll keep track and I'll get a tour of that place, believe me. But I'm not going to go blowing through there and pay security guards and get them in trouble or get myself in trouble by going in not in the right channels. That could be bad for me, bad for the people that are working there. A lot of Bar Girl Street, their occupants is just a job. They're focused on family support. Take her out for lunch, coffee, and you'll get to know a different person. Absolutely. They will whisper sweet nothings and tell you things and touch and pet and do everything they can. You'll start to fall in love. Good morning. And then they'll pull the rug out from under you and you won't understand. It's all fantasy. They're doing it to make the money, to make you feel good. And then they move on to the next person. So yes, I have a few that I would give a ride to now and then, or I would buy a meal, try to get to know them, but sometimes they turn that into they want money as well. The longer they're working Walking Street, it seems like they all only think money. So even just trying to be friends and stuff, yeah, it kind of gets to be a little too money driven for me. I don't like that. Are you out?
I'm out. I gotta get ready to go down and do my physical therapy for this knee.
Okay, good to see you, Marvin. Your edibles legal here? Yes, edibles legal. Yeah, that's good that you guys have legalized marijuana and edibles and all that back in the States or in Canada. I miss it. It's highly illegal here, so you got to go to Thailand. Any chance you can give us an update on Wiggle Wiggle Wiggle? I haven't seen Steph in a while. It's been even longer since Wiggle's been around. I heard she's back in town, but I haven't seen her. And she's not hard to see, believe me. She's a beautiful lady boy. Looks good, proportional. Yeah, Wiggles? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I believe it. I believe it. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Right. Steph. Yeah, I haven't seen Steph in a while either. She might be the one you're talking about. Yeah. There's a market for it here, believe me. There's a market. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I think the only time they get to be an issue is when they're in a group. Then they I don't know if it's look at me, I'm cool, we're cool. But when they're by themselves, they're just individuals, they're people, they're cool. Yeah, right. Right. Chet Jarvis, are you friends with Ugly Tourist? The two of you are my favorite vloggers. Yes, I see him in passing. He's been down here, I think in the last couple of weeks. He had a couple questions. I know he's worried about his channel dropping. Views and subscribers and stuff have dropped across the board. I think streaming is getting to be more popular than long form and short form. Everybody likes short form across all the social media platforms. It's quick, grab your attention, and then move on to the next video. And people just sit and scroll through their phones. So yes, we are friends. I don't see him too much. Mike Foodie, no, nothing tonight. I won't wake up in time to leave for the airport. Okay, Mike. You're just naturally funny. That's good. Adam Alexander flies, if I walk around there, where do the Filipinos like I'm from, what do they assume first? If I walk around there, where do the Filipinos like I'm from? They're everywhere. I'm not understanding the question. I think you're missing a word. If I walk around there, where do the Filipinos like I'm from? Again, don't trust anyone and don't believe half the things that are said around here. A lot of it's smoke and mirrors and blowing smoke up your ass to get you to fall in love or to buy them drinks. So just talk to these people. Have a conversation. Go to a bar, buy a girl a lady drink, have a conversation. Again, they might not tell you the truth, but it's fun, and you can touch and talk and get to know them. So, Jeannie Cruz, you've come a long way, Chad. Well, look at you now. You turned out to be a really nice and caring person. Thank you, Jeannie. It means a lot. Thank you. It's a lot of things here that I didn't expect. I've done a lot of growing since I've got here. I look at some of my previous videos and the way I acted, even in the workplace for 20 years, 25 years. And I don't really like the person I was, even though I thought I was fun and whatever else. I see something in myself has changed huge since I've got here. It's hard to explain. In fact, I didn't like to interact with people as much as I do now. Everything happens for a reason, and there's a reason I'm here. And it's apparent now and then, so I think it'll become more apparent in the future and in vlogs and everything. Marcus Class, the SRT God, that's it, the SRT God, oh my God. I still see him on Instagram, him and his girlfriend, Mary. I think she started a health club. SRT God, my God. Those are two guys I remember looking up to. And even you, Marcus, I called you the Godfather there for a while. Your camera work to me was phenomenal, still is phenomenal. I look at those videos when I was doing those car shows with you. I was way too fast. I ran through all those car shows with my GoPro, set at a different speed than I use now. It was too jittery, it was too fast. I didn't explain enough. I didn't interact enough with enough people. I'm going to do some, I still have a lot of that footage from National Car Nationals, whatever that show is. A couple of those Cars and Coffees that I want to put together some more car videos from those shows 4 years ago. Those cars are amazing. Those shows were amazing. SRT God, Life is GQ. Stunner Reese. Oh my God, Stunner Reese. These are like street takeover, driving Challenger, Hellcat guys. I know Life is GQ. Pushed the limits. Car got impounded. He got arrested. I think he really cooled down and learned his lesson after losing a car for a while and getting some major fines. But these are kind of guys I started my YouTube channel with a long time ago. Stunner Reese channel can be found on YouTube now. Only Stunner Reese. The other two maybe good, gave up their yes. There was that whole car era when I got into the car era. Bought my Camaro. It's all changed since then. They've really cracked down on the street takeovers and all that. So, street racing. Mike Foodie, a second. That Genie. Yes, thank you, Mike. Thank you, Genie. What they charging these days? $3K still? No. 5, 4 to 8. Somebody was telling me they're charging like 10 grand in Cebu. Desmond was down there shooting a music video, musical songs and stuff with collaborating with some people. He was surprised that the bar fines are like 10,000. I don't know. I don't know if anybody's in Cebu and can verify that, but 10,000 for a bar fine is cray. Is the Atlantis renovation done yet? No. He was kind of short with me the last time I tried to get in there. I think he was frustrated because things were going on and renovations and everything were going crazy for him. So I don't want to push it. You know, it's only free advertising. I don't know why he wouldn't want to. And we had agreed to go in there and show you everything that's going on in the renovations. But I think with Halloween and then the grand opening and everything that's been happening, we're kind of letting that cool down. And again, Nick, we'll be going in there. We'll be going in there to spend the money that you had sent me. So I look forward to that big time. A Special Tom, Minnesota has legalized it now. There is Delta 9 THC drinks and gummies in the liquor stores, but there is no supply yet for the real stuff. It is slow, painful rolla. When I was there, I was surprised that there's no dispensaries. I was hoping there would be, but I hear you can grow. You can have several plants in your house and you can grow your own. You can legally carry, I don't know how much, but you can smoke, all that good stuff. Finally, Minnesota's always been, liberal and behind the times, so yes, glad to see that had finally happened. Slapshot, anybody considering an SNRRV, be aware that the urinalysis is part of the screening. Save the Thailand trip until after that. Yes. I had heard that as well. Adam Alexander Flies thinks, sorry, I meant, Adam, where do they think I'm from? Oh, sorry, I meant, where do they think that I'm from? I'm not sure. Where do they think you're from? The U.S.? They'll ask you. I think they're just generic questions a lot when they ask you stuff, just to show that they kind of care. They've been here, the longer they work in the bars, they're zombies, so. Sorry, Chad, I'm super stoned and enjoying your channel. Adam, no problem. I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Wish I was there with you on the couch. Buck TPA. Good to know, Slapshot. I didn't know that. They don't really care. Adam, yes, they don't really care. Scott Vandermeer, the bar girls have been there since World War II. I saw so many of my friends lose it. 2% make it, but I get it. It's a cautionary tale. Absolutely. Especially if you do come back to Minnesota in the Ridgefield, Bloomington area, let us know. Or maybe a meetup and a greet. Absolutely. I have the good stuff. Drove to Michigan to stock up. So good to hear. Sounds good to me. My golf partner there for 16 years in leagues was he always had the good stuff as well. Believe me, golf league was a whole different experience. Trying to dial shit in when you're all cooked. Sometimes it was fun as hell. Sometimes it was super frustrating, but you're always laughing and having a good time. LGKN3GI, you are friends with Honey Bunny. Sometimes I see you on his live stream. Yes, good guy. Pushes the limits. Good for him. I don't want to push the limits like that, but I get a kick out of his shit. I'm up editing sometimes at 3 a.m. and he pops on the live. Like, wow, dude. He's down here on Walking Street, Phillies, filming and explaining. Give Miss Wiggles isn't about can we get a wiggle from you? Yeah, no. No wiggle from me. My breasts aren't large like that and I don't want to get the implants, believe me. Live Muscle Cars. Dude, I got a video coming out. There's some impressive cars at the Angeles Hot Rod Association meeting this last Saturday. Saturday was a busy day. I toured the Amsterdam. I went to the car show. I went back and forth a couple times. That night to the second annual party at MGC where the power went out. I was happy the power went out almost because I was tired as hell from the day. Oh, this is the shirt that Joe Cruz had given me. Joe Cruz is a longtime friend. Air Force Base, California. It's got some stuff on the back. I don't know. Yeah. You can actually wear cotton right now. You can wear black and you're not going to melt. Temperatures are good finally. I think we're finally out of rainy season. I'm not sweating my ass off right now, thank God. Most of the time you can't sit here without a rag. Marcus Glass, I think I shared some videos of you recording cars on those car shows. I have those. I put them in a video somewhere along the line, like your drone shot about me at the Normandale Community College outlet there, where you're lifting up and then you get me driving by. It was in a recent video. And I still have all those videos you did of Annandale, where you drone down the water tower all the way down Main Street, over the lakes where I live. I will use those in upcoming videos. I've saved all those. Thank you again, Marcus, for that. Of your zip and all around the car is super fast. It's kind of hilarious in retrospect. Yes, it is. Yeah, I thought I'd be a YouTube superstar. Everybody thinks that when they start up, when they start filming things, that the way they present it, I wasn't prepared for the work it was going to take. Now I understand to do quality work, every video of mine is going to be 3 to 10 hours. Every video. So it's not as easy as everyone thinks it is. So just be aware. If you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, you better be committed. And you better enjoy the editing portion, or people will tell that you don't put the time and the effort in. It's just not going to work out, and you're going to fry out because you don't have life. And if you're working a 40-hour job and you try to do YouTube, boy, it can be tough. Yeah, still got this little frog now and then. Mike Foodie, we'd be doing some nasty stuff for 10 grand. Yeah, that's an expensive bar fight. Fury, Chad, with you is that there is no BS. Sorry, trying to get rid of this. Sorry. Okay. There's no BS and truth and informative. The downside is I am becoming a chubaholic. I love that. I like hearing that, my friend. I've heard that from, again, that guy at the bar. He had said that. Just watching you and your personality, the way you interact is rewarding. For the people you talk to, you care. I like that. I think it's because my upbringing, I don't want to treat people that way, the way I was treated, my siblings and stuff, so I just have a care for everybody. Cotton Ryan, see you for breakfast on Friday. My shout. All right, my shout. Sounds good, Colin. Dave Williams, good morning from Dubai. Dave, vacationing at home in New York City. Dave Williams, morning. Departing New Zealand on Wednesday morning, Colin. All right. Serpent, Raul Manapal. Hi, Chad. How's the event in the street? Balibago, MacArthur Highway. I mean, Teagan is a takeover of MacArthur Highway for several blocks. They got like 4 or 5 bands going on. I didn't go to it. I went to it 2 years ago, and I won't go back unless I go at opening time and I spend an hour and a half, 2 hours for some food and check it out and get the hell out because it gets dangerous. One of my neighbors, roommates in my building, said that he went with a couple girls and the girls got pickpocketed. They unzipped their purse and they took her stuff. That's kind of what I'm talking about. It can get dangerous. Yeah. Green Bay 14, Steelers 16. 8 minutes left, quarter 3. Nice. Chet Jarvis, do you recommend getting a SIM card for my iPhone since I'm only there for 2 weeks? Yes. Either that or you're going to have to jump from Wi-Fi to Wi-Fi, which is okay too. All these bars have Wi-Fi that you can plug into, and once you put it in your phone once, it'll always recognize. But once you get in public, it won't work. I got a sim and I didn't install it properly because I didn't know what the hell I'm doing technology-wise, because I always had a work phone for the last 25 years of work. I never had to pay for a cell phone in the US. I got here, I thought I can do this sim shit. Well, I messed up putting like 3 different sims in. You only get so many tries, I think. I don't know. So after a typhoon one time, I rented a motorbike and I went out in the countryside here, and I had navigation on, and I just kept following where it was taking me on a straight road, and I didn't know. And after about 30-minute drive out following it, the thing never updated. So I was lost. And the roads were all tree-limbed and you couldn't get over some, and some were flooded. I got a little freaked out. I had to ask several people how to get back to Angeles. I think I was calling it Angeles, and they were looking at me like, what the hell are you talking about? Where's Angeles? So that was a little alarming. My navigation didn't work. So yes, I would just get a sim. A sim's like 60 pesos. You pay somebody 1,000 pesos to install it and get it running for you. I'd install something like Gcash or Grab food delivery, Grab transportation, a couple apps that you could really benefit from around here, especially if you don't have a bike or a car. So yeah, cheap, get it installed, enjoy your stay, and use it in public rather than jumping from Wi-Fi to Wi-Fi. Are you a fan of the replacements in Husker DU? The replacements in Husker DU. I'm not sure what that is, Scott. The replacements. Are you talking government shutdown? Is using your own pool stick cheating? No. You get accustomed to using one pool stick. I actually shoot better sometimes with bar supplied, warped, crazy ones than I do with my own. Man, last night we played Pool League. The week before we played Pool League away, and I think we won 14-6. We did great. I won every single match, 4-0. Player of the week. They posted in the league breakdown. Me and Dennis, another player on my team. Last night, what? I think we won 16-4. TR won 2, and Desmond and Dennis won 1. I didn't win 1. I didn't win 1 at all. 0-4. I played 3 females and then a Filipino, I think it was. Maybe not a Filipino. I almost won the first match against the guy. Then I played Maylene. I think I screwed up. It just wasn't a good night. 0-4. The whole team sucked. But the bar was fun. So that's what we chalk it up to. We have a piggy bank. If you lose a match, you got to pay 20 pesos. That piggy bank's getting heavy. Last time we did the piggy bank, we ended up, I don't know, 57, almost 6,000 pesos. We still have that in our account. Now we're building another piggy bank. We're going to use it towards putting together some plaques to hang in the bar, maybe have a party. So it wasn't a good night. I like my own pool cue. I have a break cue and I have a regular pool cue. Yes, I still need to get a real one. I have one signed from Efren. I have a subscriber that came here and gave me a pool cue, a Viking pool cue signed by Efren. I clear coated it. I don't want to use that. It's a great pool cue. It's probably valuable. But I'm not going to use that in real competition. I'm going to get another pool cue eventually. A nice wooden one. I like the wood feel. I might do a carbon inserted wooden one. You can tell the difference. So yeah, I have a brake cue that's awesome. It's also a jump cue if you want to take it apart and use it for that. We're not allowed to jump and lead though. So I don't jump here. I don't practice jumping because we're not able to do that. So yeah, if you're planning on playing a lot of pool, I'd advise get yourself a pool cue. Far East Poppy? I do not know. Again, all rumors. I don't know who's suing who and whatever. I think it's in litigation. I just wish them well. Whatever happened, I wish them well. Is using your old pool cue cheating? No. Absolutely not. Whatever happened to Drake, we did that one. Scamper Steven. Did you feel the volcano on Sunday? No, I did not. Even though it wasn't only a small rumble, was late to the party, mate, and I don't know if you covered it already. No. You're talking the one, the Taal volcano that blew through the lake? Awesome pictures. I thought it was fake. I thought it was AI, but it really happened. And it's just something that happens quite often down there. So, with all the earthquakes and shit going on, something's building. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a major eruption, probably in the next 5 years or something. I don't know, but didn't feel a thing. None of the earthquakes or nothing. Still haven't felt any of that. Bands chat. Marcus chimes in. I'm not sure what that means. J. Pantuin, go Broncos. Broncos are looking good. Broncos, wow. I like their throwbacks, the old uniforms that I was accustomed to years and years ago this last week. Anglo City Expat, I see you made it through the crazy weekend. Have another lower priced townhouse available when you have time. All right, Todd, no problem. Yeah, long weekend. Boy, I'm feeling it. I need to get some rest, but I got to put out 2 videos here. Probably Wednesday would work out. These videos I got to get out today are the car show and the Amsterdam. Toured the Amsterdam hotel, and then the Hot Rod Association, whatever. Car show was fun. I never was a fan of those bands. Oh, okay. They might predate Chad. I like Violent Femmes and the Smiths. Yeah. Yeah, you're like 83, aren't you? Only kidding. I know the names. I know the names. The Smiths, especially. Can't think of a song. But a girl I dated from my high school had like 400 CDs. And when I first got a laptop, I downloaded so many CDs on my laptop. And it never really worked. I thought it did, but I did a lot of her CDs and it never panned out. But I remember the Smiths and I remember the songs. Cranberries. There was some good music back then. Steelers 19, Packers 14, 5:34 third quarter. The only way to lighten the pain of the terrible Vikings is the satisfaction of watching the Packers lose. Yes! Man. There's a DJ that comes to MGC. There's a lot of DJs that come over. The ABC pool party, which goes on every Sunday, starts at like 2 p.m. in the afternoon on top of the ABC hotel. It's called the Aqua Beach Club. I think it's a 500 consumable entry to get in there. It's an awesome party. It's beer pong. It's bikinis and babes and drinking and mayhem. That whole party comes over to MGC afterward. A lot of those guys, it's a younger crowd. A lot of those guys are DJs. One of the DJs is from Lake Minnetonka, Minnesota, where I'm from. Not Lake Minnetonka, because that was an exclusive community in Minnesota. That's where Kevin Garnett had a house. That's where a lot of people have houses. The company I worked for 20 years has like 26 patents for LASIK surgery, owns laser surgery businesses. But his restoration business that I worked for was just kind of a family thing for his son and his other relatives. So that wasn't even his main money maker. LASIK was. Lived on that lake. Dr. Lindstrom, if you want to look up what I'm talking about. I forget his first name, but Dr. Lindstrom, LASIK surgery. Anyway, this Paulie Mack. Paulie Mack is from Lake Minnetonka area. He's a local DJ here. He's done shows. He still does shows. There's like 3 or 4 DJs that show up to this party. They bring these harem of beautiful women They were there last night. We talk about the frickin' Vikings and the Timberwolves and Twins all the time. Cool guy, cool ass guy. We're pretty upset with the Vikings. We're happy as hell that the Timberwolves are coming back on, even though the Timberwolves, I think, are 1-1 right now. So, enough about that. Let's get you back to watching the show here, old One Shoe. Where are we at? 105 minutes, 91 people, 81 thumbs ups. I want to be cutting out at the 2-hour mark again. I can feel my voice kind of getting weak. I don't want to push it again and let this linger even goddamn longer. It wasn't that it's just that I'm not well rested with this weekend's festivities. That's why I do these Mondays lives. I didn't go to Tigtigan. I'll probably never go to that again, like I said. But there was so much other things going on. 2 videos I need to complete. Met the owner of the Amsterdam Hotel, Gary, and his wife, Beverly. Cool people. It'll be a good video. I was impressed by the Amsterdam's construction. A very solid building. The woodwork, the trim on the door jambs, the solid wood doors, the trim on the woodwork in that. There's like 3-piece woodwork. Detailed, beautiful, stain seal varnished, faux painted entire place. Yeah. And then the car show. I met the commander of the American Legion, Tim Crawford. I think it's Tim Crawford. I believe I got the name right. Very nice gentleman. Interviewed him. Interviewed a couple people from different car groups that were there at the Angeles Hot Rod Association, and I was in the raffle, and I won money. I bought 1 ticket for 100 pesos because I only had one 100 peso deal. They were about to draw, so they said, "Do you want to get in?" Sure. I'm out talking to Tim Crawford, the commander of the Legion, and they said, "Chubbs, you won." So I went in, and I think I had won like 350 pesos. That was awesome. The cars are amazing. You'll see a C8. I think the C8. Hey, Marcus, you'll know. The C8 in my post for YouTube looks like the same color that my Camaro was. My Camaro was, oh man. I think he said something about mist. Mine was crystal red tint coat. I used to know the code number and everything. Crystal red tint coat was the color of my Camaro. And if I'm not mistaken, there was only 69 of those made in the U.S. in that 2SS1LE package. Is it the same code for the new C8 Corvettes? It sure looks similar, man. It's an eye catcher. And then there's that candy apple red on that C7 Z06 supercharged that I also got to sit in, that you guys will see in that video. But boy, it sure looks like it. It reminds me of my Camaro. Wayward, oh wow, you're still live. Just finished giving my wife her hangover soup. Yes, I'm about to wrap up in about 12 minutes. I actually put the mask on. I might have to make, I can't cut the eyes any bigger, but yeah, it echoes inside this mask. And this is going to be impressive. It's going to be, the kids are going to go crazy. Thank you again, Wayward. Thank you for the shirts. If you guys didn't see, gave me some a Viking shirt. I love the graphic on there. Awesome. And then a Kobe. I'll give you the Kobe breakdown too. Kobe tribute shirt. Did you steal my bill again, Macdo? Man, I can't pay for a meal here. It's a good problem. It's all my fault that you get up and come down here, he said. Look at this. This is the... Yeah. He's blaming him coming to the Philippines on me. No. Okay, this is the Kobe Bryant tribute shirt. Love it. Love it. Love it. Wayward Traveler. Subscribe to his channel, you guys. Province liver. married, children, young. Game Garmin, brought these from, I believe, California. Thank you again. Get a lot of gifts. I like that. Did not expect that. Like I said, I got 30 hats probably. Not 30 hats. I probably have 15 hats that I only came with 2. Dry Fit Apparel. Adrian Smith, who's not on this morning, but he's another one. Edgar and Jeannie and John Allens, and a lot of these people that are Chump Club members really appreciate my channel, bring me gifts. Love you guys for that. A lot of people will buy me meals. Todd here in town will take me out to a meal anytime I have time, and usually I don't have time, I'm sorry. Love to do. Vlogging. Videography is something I always wanted to do. Always wanted to do. Never had time. Now I have time because I made the time. Sacrifice a lot to get here, but I don't call it sacrifice. I call it living a dream. What is MGC for? So I can search it out. Miko's Gentlemen's Club. Miko's, M-E-I-K-O-S. Miko's Gentlemen's Club. If you look on Facebook, look up MGC, Miko's Gentlemen's Club. They're recently doing a lot of Facebook marketing, a lot of pretty risky showing the girls on stage stuff. They almost got me up on stage to do a lap dance, and I made Johnny do it rather than me because I was playing pool. Boy, Johnny got a faceful, literally. He got a mouthful, literally. James Dehart. Oh, or yeah, James, you didn't know that MGC was Miko's Gentlemen's Club? My gosh. The Serpent of Siena, love me a Dodge Charger RT 440 Hemi 68 or a Chevy 3100 pickup. Mike Foodie, what's your Challenger or your car? I think you can chime in on that one. Love me a Dodge Charger RT 440. Oh, there we go. Red Mist Metallic Tint Coat is amazing color of C8. That's what it is. So it's not the same color as my Crystal Red Tint Coat. Okay. That's what he said. He said he thought it was like a mist. Red Mist. God, it's an eye-catcher. Beautiful. You know what? The gentleman who owns that Corvette C8 owns 2 of them. And I believe the price of a C8 Corvette here in the Philippines is like 23 or 25 million. 25 million pesos. That is crazy. I could be wrong on that. I think it's in the video. We'll see when I get the video done. Sean Allen, good morning to you. Good morning, Sean. We got about 6-7 minutes left. If you guys have any questions, you want me to answer something. Are those dry fit shirts or cotton? These are cotton ones, so I'll be able to wear these now. I'll probably cut the sleeves off though for hot season, because cotton gets to be too hot here, too hot and heavy. Dry fit is what you need here. Believe me, the golf shirts, the dry fit material is amazing.
Except for the tricycle no light.
Marcus, the paint code for Red Mist Metallic is GPH or WA245. Man, yeah, I used to know that as well. I found the stickers. When I bought my Camaro, I bought it it was in Colorado? Santa Fe, New Mexico? No. Pueblo, Colorado. Yes, sight on. I had the car dealership that I found that car at, sight unseen. I had a guy crawling around finding me that code under the hood or in the trunk. Actually, it was in the wheel well of the trunk. I said, you have to take a picture of this. I need to see it. I have to make sure it's a 1LE. I don't trust you guys. I need to make sure it's a 2SS. I need to see the color code. So I made that salesman do some legwork for me, sight unseen. Took a Greyhound down there to get it. Something I'd never advise. Have a good day, Wayward. See you around town. Absolutely. Serpent, nothing wrong with getting a face full. Yeah, true. Johnny was happy with it, believe me. Thank you. Yep, James, no problem. Mike Foodie. I have a 71 Cuda 440. Beautiful car. Green. What's the color code? What is that color? I remember the grape one too. There's a plum grape plum. I would like the purple one they had as well. Take it you aren't a fan of the Chargers? No. Football team? No. Cars? Absolutely. I don't think I've seen a new Charger, Hellcat, or even 392 Scatty here. I miss those cars. You see Challengers here, but you don't see the Chargers if you're talking cars. Now, if you're talking football team, nope, not a fan. Packers 22, Steelers 19. Oh my God, the Packers, oh my God, they're going to pull it out, I have a feeling. Jeannie Cruz, stay healthy there, Chad, and enjoy the rest of your week. Keep living your dream. Thank you, Jeannie, absolutely. No regrets, not going anywhere anytime soon. Mopar or no car. Yes, I like that saying. Serpent, love it hot and heavy, but there's a different thing altogether. Yes, yes. Those girls that were given the lap dances are some beautiful women. Yep. Edgar, have a great week, everyone. Take care of yourself, my friend. We'll see you guys. Get to bed now. Get to bed. It sounds funny. You guys are half a world away. I'm half a day ahead of you. Fury, Mike, not if you have blue blood. Fury still listening. Chumbaholic, I like that name. I like muscle cars of any kind. James December, Mike Foodie, nice. Cuda 70 or 71, best years out. Yeah, love that. I think the Cuda and the Challenger were only different by a couple inches, if I'm not mistaken. From a car show, I learned that back in the States. Love those old ones. A little underpowered, but you could modify those engines and you got one hell of a muscle car. Plum Crazy. Yes, Plum Crazy. Cudas are amazing in any color. Not the football team, but the cars. Yes, I love the Chargers. I wanted a Charger. In fact, before I bought my muscle car in the States, before I bought my Camaro, I was looking at Chargers that the police stations used to have. There was a police officer that also did side work with where I worked. So that got me thinking, I want an old police car from a police station, obviously. Previously run, but they run those things hard. But I like the Interceptor upgrades or whatever, all that they thought, and I just wanted a cheap one. Well, I ended up buying a $25,000 car for car shows and to start my YouTube channel and all. Never did buy a Charger, but I like the four-door aspect. Challenger, slide the seat forward, jump in the back, a little tight. Ended up buying the Camaro with less visual, you can't see out the app. So just a quick little snippet about cars. 2 minutes. We're going to be getting off in 2. My Cuda color is sassy grass green. Nice. Never worry about the color of car when the pedal is to the metal. Absolutely, I like that. If a car has a V8, that's a cool car. Yeah, you gotta have a V8.
You like Mopar stuff?
Yeah.
There's a YouTube guy called Nick's Garage. You ever watch him?
No.
He's up in Canada, but he's got his own dyno and puts engines on dynos and stuff.
Yeah. Nick's Garage. I think I've come across it now that you bring that up. Nick's Garage. Yeah, Canada.
He's a big Mopar guy.
Uh-huh. Mopar, bulletproof. Tough. Okay, I'm gonna get off here in a minute, you guys. So I only like the 68 Charger RT 440 Hemi. Absolutely wish I had kept my AAR 340 6-pack. I remember seeing a Dodge Demon from like 1970 one time on a road. It had side pipes. Scared the hell out of me. But when he stepped on that, boy, that raised the hair on the back of my head when I was a child, and I always liked muscle cars since then. AARs are sweet and unique. What a look at Harry's garage here in the UK. Nick's garage is about 6 hours away from me, Mike says. Mike Booty. He knows what you're talking about. See you, stay cool, have a great week, Dan Soy. That's it. I'm getting off. There's the 2-hour mark. I'm not going to push my voice too much further. You guys have a good week. We got Halloween coming up. There's going to be a couple videos coming out with the Amsterdam Hotel and the car show here at the American Legion this last weekend. Big weekend. So you don't have to say goodbyes if you don't want. Thank you for watching this 2-hour live. There wasn't anything really planned, but it's good to just catch up with you guys and show you what's going on with the street behind the camera. Stay tuned to some videos other than those two I just mentioned this week. And the live next Friday will be from here. We'll see if we have somebody to talk to. Hopefully we can get a whole harem of girls. Maybe we can get a busload of girls to come through in bikinis. No promises. All right, guys, I'm out. Say goodbye to everybody if you want. Peace out. Love you guys. We'll see you in the next one.